in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Brown wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he picks up some valuable ground.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking.
36, it'll be 1st down.
I think it's really important for this offense.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Spartans.
What a luxury for an offense to have. And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big deterrent.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early, and they've got some guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Got some room to run. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
Nothing going right for this team early in the 1st quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle.
On that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one.
No. And a 1st half turnover can swing momentum, bringing it back.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. Just get in trouble when you try.
Touchdown, San Jose State. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Adolph of the Fedora, a hat trick, and we're not even at halftime. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want.
The 20, the 10. Touchdown, San Jose State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him. He tackles him for no gain.
Touchdown, Golden Bears! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, and it's money time. It's 3rd and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced.
He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looks as lead, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? Captivating game so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these.
Touchdown, Golden Bears! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride.
To the right. Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Self-open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Pocket breaking down. Receiver wasn't ready for down and get it to their own 41. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drive. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And there's no mystery.
Finally getting stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Pushes for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartan. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see
right there. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown there.
and the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Finds his man, it's Smith.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. He's got sure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the sixth.
They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And man, is that perfect timing. You could tell a quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play. So much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams.
Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. It's Morris.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly.
And I'm loving the command of this quarterback right here. You can tell he's not worried. He knows his answers. 3 for 3 on the drive, moving the ball down the field, trying to put this offense in a position to get right back in this football game.
On a little time, lets it go. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Pressure coming. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. Right on target this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. And he's just going to spike it. So now it's 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
3:25. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He wants it all. And we're a deuce away from the tie.
Are you kidding me? Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
He's looking to pass. Release to the back. The pass is incomplete, and late in this game, still down by 2 after failing on the conversion attempt. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know great catches of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people